Hi friends, my name is Tracy and I am one of the writers at the San Francisco area moms blog. And I happen to have a 13 and a 15-year-old. And being a former preschool teacher, they're not too interested in some of the fun crafts and art projects that I want to do right now. So I thought maybe you would like to see what is fun to create while you're at home. So today we're going to do a nature painting collage. And here's what you're going to need to do first. First, you'll need to go on a nature walk with your mom. Grab some things like grass, leaves, pebbles, flowers, dirt, twigs, sand, feathers, anything else that you can find. These are some of the treasures that I found on my walk today. Make sure to bring a basket or a bag with you so you can put everything in it. There's some other supplies that you'll need as well for your project. You'll need some craft paints, a piece of paper to put your creation on, some paintbrushes, you're going to need some glue, and of course your nature treasures. Now here's the fun part. You're going to drop a little bit of the glue into each of the paint colors that you've chosen. Take the paintbrush and mix the glue into the paint. Really good. Now you can do a couple different things. You can take the paint with your brush and you can paint it right on the paper like this. Maybe mix in some of those other colors if you picked more than one color. You can get really creative. And then you can take some of your treasures and you can just start to sprinkle them all over the paint. Now what's going to happen? Do you remember what we put into the paint? We put glue. That's right. So as we add our nature treasures onto the paper, they're going to eventually start to stick. The other thing you can do is I have some little pebbles here. So I'm going to take the pebble and dip it into the paint right on my paper, or right on from the paint, and place it on the paper. Because that way I know it might stick a little bit better. I've got some fun smelly things too. I picked some rosemary from my garden and some jasmine blossoms from my garden so that those could be on there too. A few wood chips I can sprinkle on there. These fun tall pieces of grass. I'm going to cut these. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take them and I'm going to mix them into my paint and use like a grass paintbrush. And then just kind of paint a little bit more. And then stick them down. I know that you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful masterpiece. It's going to be really important too to make sure that you let it dry. So here's what I came up with. And just, I have even more treasures and I could put even more on them if I wanted to. And then I'm going to make sure, like I said, that it dries. And once it's dry, you can share it, put it on the refrigerator. Maybe your mom has a special place for artwork. And make sure she takes a picture and shares it on the San Francisco Bay Area Moms Facebook page because I would love to see what you're creating. Thanks a lot, and I hope you have fun with that project.